गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। कैसे हैं आप लोग? हाउ आर यू? कैसे हैं आप लोग बेटा? गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड आफ्टरनून। एम आई ऑडिबल? एम आई ऑडिबल, विजिबल प्रॉपरली? आप सुन पा रहे हैं, देख पा रहे हैं? ओके, गुड 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 गुड। कैसा चल रहा है आपका आज का दिन अभी तक? हाउ इज योर डे गोइंग ऑन टिल नाउ? हाउ इज योर डे गोइंग ऑन टिल नाउ? मजे में, मजे में। बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया। गुड नून, गुड नून, गुड नून। आ जाओ रे पापा, आ जाओ रे पापा। क्विकली 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 आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ। So those who are coming first time for my class, let me introduce myself. I am Devendra Singh Negi, GATE All India Rank 1 2019 and 2020 in Engineering Sciences paper. I completed my MTech from IIT Bombay. I am teaching for GATE and ESC since 8 years. The subject which I am teaching are thermodynamics, applications of thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, hydraulic machines and heat transfer. आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ। As far as my Unacademy profile is concerned, you are aware of this. I'm the rank 9th educator on Unacademy Plus, having more than 2 million watch minutes, having more than 3,000 followers, and this is the record more than 1k dedications in record time. In less than 100 days, I got more than 1,000 dedications. So it's a record on means in GATE and ESC category basically. So if you see, very important information, my friends. For second year students, we are starting the new batch. For second year students, we are starting the new batch. We are starting the beginners batch where we will be covering fluid mechanics and strength of material. तो आपको अभी बिल्कुल भी घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। अब आपका systematic way में आपकी तैयारी होनी start हो जाएगी on Unacademy Plus. You will be having your systematic preparation because for second year students now they will be writing their first attempt in 2022. So those who are in third year, for them we are starting new batch, and of course I will be taking heat transfer for them. They will be writing their first attempt in GATE 2021. तो अब उनके पास भी केवल 6 महीने बचे हैं। देखो कैसे पास आप लट गया। अभी तक केवल फोर्थ ईयर वालों के पास और फाइनल फोर्थ ईयर वालों के पास और पास आउट स्टूडेंट के पास 6 महीने थे गेट के लिए। नाउ इमीडिएटली व्हाट हैपेंड, नाउ द पीपल हु आर इन थर्ड ईयर उनके पास भी 6 महीने बचे हैं बिकॉज अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यू नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ गेट 2021 थर्ड ईयर्स आर आल्सो एलिजिबल फॉर राइटिंग गेट 2021। चलिए, ये मेरा व्हाट्सएप नंबर है। किसी को भी किसी तरीके का डाउट होता है 8292244719, यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट मी ओवर देयर। आई विल बी ऑलवेज अवेलेबल टू हेल्प यू। यस यस, थर्ड सेम में हूं, 2022 में गेट दे सकता हूं। यस यस अनिमेश, यू कैन गिव। सर गेट में 2 सब्जेक्ट्स एक्स्ट्रा ऐड हुए नहीं? नो बेटा, सुमी लिसन केयरफुली। बेटा ये सबको डाउट ही आ रहा है। मैं अगेन बोल रहा हूं आप लोगों को, गेट में 2 एक्स्ट्रा सब्जेक्ट्स ऐड नहीं हुए हैं। टिल नाउ द गेट exam was getting conducted in 25 papers. Now 2 more papers are getting added. वो 2 पेपर्स आप लोगों के लिए नहीं है। These 2 papers are not for you. One is related to environmental, another is related to humanity. तो वो आपके लिए नहीं है रे बाबा। These are not for you people. So ये आपको व्हाट्सएप नंबर है जहां से आपको सक्सेस मिल सकती है ना। चले स्टार्ट करिए। यस 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 केशव, जनरली व्हाट हैपेंस, केशव जनरली व्हाट हैपेंस, यस ऑफ कोर्स जो आईआईटीज के जितने भी रूल्स बनते हैं ऐसा नहीं होता कि अगले साल चेंज हो जाए। सो लेट अस सपोज गेट 2021 के लिए इन्होंने लागू किया है कि थर्ड ईयर स्टूडेंट कैन राइट द एग्जाम। इट इज क्वाइट पॉसिबल, इट विल कंटिन्यू फॉर मेनी इयर्स। काफी टाइम के लिए चल सकता है। Tabrit, right from the beginning I am telling, I have written with thermodynamics and fluid mechanics. Means 2 branch. हाँ बेटा सुमी, you can write with 2 branches. Sumi. Let us suppose you are from mechanical background. What is your branch, Sumi? Yes केशव, आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। मैंने तो ऑलरेडी आप लोगों को बताया हुआ है। केशव, आई हैव टोल्ड यू पीपल क्लियरली। मेरे को इस नंबर पर व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए आप, मैं आपको हेल्प कर दूंगा। 8292244719। आई विल बी हेल्पिंग यू बेटा, आई विल बी हेल्पिंग यू, डोंट वरी। Okay, Sumi, if you are from mechanical, you can write with one more paper. वो पेपर क्या होगा उसके लिए आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा। You have to wait for some time because IITs will be giving some permutation combination. If you are from the mechanical background, they will be giving you the papers which you can write. Okay, वो आपको पता चल जाएगा जल्दी से। Okay, चलो shall we start? Are you ready? बोलो रे बाबा, are you ready for today's class? Are you ready? बोलिए आप लोग रेडी हैं? Are you ready? Satya Saram is ready. Yes, Sai Rupa is ready. Tabrez is ready. Vivek is ready. Aditi is ready. Kunal is ready. Sumi is ready. Sai is ready. Yugandhar is ready. Saurabh is ready. Gautam is ready. Arshad is ready. Chandramoli is ready. Aniket is ready. Bandru is ready. Yes, yes. Vamsi is ready. Visesh is ready. Anshuman is ready. Dharni is ready. Raju is ready. Manish Tiwari is ready. बहुत लोग ready हैं रे बाबा. चलो start कर देते हैं. Now look at here. Now look at here. Please observe carefully. बहुत ही wonderful concept निकल कर आएगा. अब please थोड़ा ध्यान से देखिएगा. Let us suppose I'm having some liquid free surface like this. Let us suppose I'm having some liquid free surface like this. Okay. Let us suppose I'm having a body. I'm having a floating body. I'm doing the analysis for the floating body. So let us suppose I'm having the floating body like this. Let us suppose I'm having the floating body like this. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. Let me say this floating body is homogeneous floating body. This floating body is homogeneous. What is the meaning of homogeneous floating body, beta? Anyone in the class? Anyone in the class? What is the meaning of homogeneous floating body? Bolo re baba. Bolo re baba. What is the meaning of homogeneous floating body? What is the meaning of homogeneous floating body? Boliye, boliye re baba. Boliye. Yes, density is constant. Density is constant. Density is uniform everywhere. Excellent. Density is uniform everywhere. Fine. Now, where will be the center of gravity? Where will be the center of gravity? आपको मैंने बताया था ना कहां पे होगा बेटा सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी इस बॉडी का. कैन आई से सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी विल बी समवेयर हियर. कैन आई से सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी विल बी समवेयर हियर. कैन आई से सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी ऑफ द बॉडी विल बी समवेयर हियर. What will be acting from the center of gravity? Yes, center of gravity will be at the centroid. What will be acting at the center of gravity? Center of gravity पे क्या एक्ट कर रहा होगा बेटा? Center of gravity पे क्या एक्ट कर रहा होगा? 100% weight will be acting. Where will be the center of buoyancy? Where will be the center of buoyancy? Center of buoyancy will be somewhere here. Center of buoyancy will be somewhere here. Center of buoyancy will be somewhere here. Yes, I have told you this conclusion. I have told you this conclusion. If I am having some uniform, some homogeneous body, then 100% center of buoyancy will be lying below the center of gravity of the body. Is it clear to everyone? Now from the center of gravity, weight will be acting vertically downward. यहाँ से weight लग रहा होगा बेटा. Weight will be acting vertically downward. From center of gravity, your weight will be acting vertically downward, and 100% here, your bind force will be acting vertically upward. Anyone in the class, what will be the relation between FB and WB? What will be the relation between bind force acting on the body and weight of the body? What will be the relation? What will be the relation? If I'm having a body, if I'm having an unconstrained floating body, what will be the relation between weight of the body and bind force acting on the body? Yes, both will be equal. Both will be equal. 100% FB must be equal to WB. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. Both must be equal. Now listen carefully. Anyone in the class can tell me, any intelligent student of the class can tell me what is this axis? ये वाला axis कौन सा है आपका? ये वाला axis कौन सा है आपका? What is this axis? What is this axis? This is normal axis. This is normal axis. Now let us suppose, ध्यान से सुनना बेटा. Let us suppose I am giving some external rolling disturbance. Let us suppose I am giving some external rolling disturbance. मैंने कुछ external rolling disturbance दे दिया. Let us suppose I have given some external rolling disturbance. Anyone in the class, what is going to happen if I am giving some external rolling disturbance which is clockwise? What will happen? Which is clockwise, what will happen? 100% there will be some tilt of the normal axis. Yes, normal axis tilt हो जाएगी. Yes, body tilt हो जाएगी. Very good beta, very good, excellent. Body will be tilted. Let me say body is tilted like this. मान लीजिए body कुछ इस तरीके से tilt हो गई बेटा. Let us suppose body is tilted like this. 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 Now your new normal axis, means your normal axis basically will be somewhere here. It will be something like this. Tilted normal axis, let me call. Your tilted normal axis will be somewhere here. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. I'm asking you one question. You try to answer me carefully. Anyone in the class can tell me where will be the center of gravity? Where will be the center of gravity? Same. It will be at same location G. It will be at same location G. अब आप बेटा ध्यान से एक चीज देख लेना, इसको थोड़ा सा अगर मैं ऊपर बना दूं तो और अच्छा लगेगा आपको. लेट मी मेक लिटिल अपसाइड सो दैट now look at here. Now look at here. Try to understand what is happening here, my friends. Are you able to understand what is happening? Look at here. Look at here. Try to observe one thing. Try to observe one thing. Earlier, let me say this was Fs. Can you say? Can you observe? Can you observe now this Fs is like this? Can you observe now this Fs is like this? ये आपको समझ में आ रहा है? Fs अभी ऐसी हो गई है. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you able to understand? Earlier Fs was horizontal. Earlier Fs was horizontal. Now Fs is like this. Yes or no? Ha. So can you observe? Can you observe from this side? This much of volume is coming out. Earlier this part was inside. Now this part has come out. Can you observe? This part has come out. This is the volume which has come out. This is the volume which has come out. This is the volume which has come out. Acha, at the same time some volume is going inside also, na? Can you see from the right hand side some volume is going inside? Can you see from the right hand side some volume is going inside? Yes. Yes. Now are you able to understand one thing? Are you able to understand one thing? Now look at here. I'm asking you one very simple question. I'm asking you one very simple question. देखो ध्यान से बेटा. Look at here. Look at here. On the left hand side, this is the, I'm talking about left hand side of this normal axis. On the left hand side of this normal axis, this is the part, this is the body, this is the body which is submerged in liquid. This is the part of the body which is submerged in liquid. Whereas on the right side of the normal axis, this is the part of the body which is submerged in liquid. Where the more part, where is the more volume is submerged, on the left hand side or right hand side? Where the more volume is submerged? Where the more volume is submerged? Where the more volume is submerged? Yes, on the right hand side. So what will happen, since more volume of the body is submerged on the right hand side, 100% more fluid will be displaced by the right hand side. More fluid will be displaced on the right side. And if more fluid is displaced on the right hand side of this normal axis, 100% the centroid of displaced fluid will be lying on the right hand side of this normal axis. So let me assume centroid is somewhere here. That means center of buoyancy is somewhere here. I hope you are able to understand. Are you able to understand this thing? Are you able to understand this thing, my friends? Now the center of buoyancy will be on the right hand side, not at the normal axis. Are you clear with this? Are you clear with this? ये इतना सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Are you clear with this? Now what will happen? Center of buoyancy will not lie. Center of buoyancy will not lie on the center line. Will not lie on the normal axis. It will shift. It will shift to the right hand side because more volume of the fluid is displayed by the right side. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Jhamajham clear. Jhamajham clear. Now listen carefully. Now listen carefully. I'm asking you one question. I'm asking you one question. Listen carefully and try to answer. This is the part of body which is going out with reference to this liquid surface. This is the part of the body which is coming inside. Now I'm asking you one question. What will be the relation between these volumes? Let me say this is volume V1. Let me say this is the volume V1 which is going out. Let me say this is the volume V2 which is coming in. What will be the relation between these two volumes? What will be the relation between these two volumes? Anyone in the class, what will be the relation between these two volumes? Bolo re baba, bolo re baba. What will be the relation between these two volumes? Can I say these two volumes will be equal to each other? Can I say these two volumes will be equal to each other? Can I say these two volumes will be equal to each other? why they will be equal to each other. Let us try to understand. Let us try to understand why they will be equal to each other. Look at here. Since the body is floating body, 100% weight of the body must be equal to bind force. Anyone in the class? What will be the formula of bind force? What will be the formula of bind force exerted by the liquid? It will be weight of the fluid displaced. Weight of the fluid displaced. What will be weight of the fluid displaced, beta? What will be the weight of the fluid displaced? Density of the fluid volume submerged into G. Density of the fluid volume submerged into G. Now look at here. Look at here. Weight of the body is not changing, density of the fluid is not changing, G is not changing, 100% Vs should remain same. 100% it should remain same. Vs should remain same. In order to maintain equilibrium, it should remain same. It should not change. It should remain same. What is the meaning of this? If it should remain same, what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? That means if V1 volume is going out from the left hand side, then same volume should come inside, so that overall volume submerged will remain same. So that overall volume submerged will remain same. Very easy my friends. आप चीजों को समझने की कोशिश करो, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं, आप चीजों को समझने की कोशिश कीजिए, क्या बोल रहा हूं. Let us suppose this total is 20. मैं आपको कुछ नंबर लिख कर दे रहा हूं. Let us suppose this total is 20 and let me say the going out is 2 and let me say this remaining is 18. Then this coming in must be 2 only. Then this coming in must be 2 only, so that I will be having total 20 maintained. So that I will be having total 20 units maintained. I hope you are clear. I have given one example. I have given one example. Try to understand. Let me say earlier the total volume submerged was 20 units. 2 has gone out, so 18 is remaining. Now 100% when I'm tilting, 2 units must come inside, so that 18 plus 2 again it will be 20. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Bolo re baba, bolo re baba, bolo re baba. Excellent. What a beauty, what a beauty. What I will be giving you the beautiful concept. I will be giving you the beautiful concept. Don't worry beta, don't worry. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. What is the meaning of this? चीजों को समझना बेटा, चीजों को समझना ध्यान से. यानी कि when I'm giving the external rolling disturbance to the floating body, unconstrained floating body, when I'm giving the external rotational or external rolling disturbance to the unconstant floating body, what will happen? 100% the center of buoyancy location will change. Now 100% new center of buoyancy will be lying on the right hand side, but remember the magnitude of buoyant force will not change. Magnitude of buoyant force will not change. Magnitude of buoyant force cannot change. If earlier it was FB, still it will be FB only, because FB must be equal to WB. If weight of the body is not changing, FB cannot change in this case. Okay, ठीक है. Now listen carefully. My friends. बिल्कुल ध्यान से समझेंगे बेटा. Let us suppose this is the tilted axis. Let me call normal axis. Let me say this is the normal axis. मानकर चलिए ये आपका normal axis है. ध्यान से सुनना बेटा, ध्यान से सुनना. Let me say here is your center of gravity. मान लीजिए यहाँ पर आपका center of gravity है body का. And let me say the new center of buoyancy is somewhere here. B dash is somewhere here. Let me say B dash is somewhere here. मान लो यहाँ पर है कहीं पर. Let us suppose B dash is somewhere here. Now listen carefully my friends. From G what is going to act? G से क्या act करेगा? What will be acting from the G? What will be acting from the G? बोलो रे बाबा. G से क्या act करेगा? 100% G से act करेगा आपका weight of the body. Can you tell me from this B dash what will act? यहाँ B dash से क्या act करेगा बाबा? From B dash what will be acting? From this B dash what will be acting? Anyone in the class? From B dash what will be acting? Yes, bind force. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Bind force. From this B dash bind force will be acting. So bind force will be acting something like this. Now listen carefully. क्या मैं अगर इसको extend करूं? If I am extending this line of action of the bind force, can I say it will be going like this? This is the line of action of the bind force. Can you observe this new line of action? this new line of action of the bind force is intersecting the normal axis somewhere. This new line of action of the bind force is intersecting the normal axis somewhere. Are you able to observe? This intersection point is known as capital M, meta center. Meta center, it is your meta center. This is your meta center. So basically meta center is nothing, it is simply the intersection point. It is simply the intersection point of what? New line of action of the bind force, new line of action of the bind force and normal axis. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Bolo re baba, bolo re baba, bolo re baba. Yes, what a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty. Jama-jam concept, jama-jam concept. Yes, yes, yes. What a beauty. Jama-jam concept, jama-jam concept, jama-jam concept. Yes, yes. So what is meta center? Meta center is the point of intersection of the line of action of new bind force and the normal axis. What a beauty, what a beauty. बताऊंगा निकेत, एक एक करके भी बताऊंगा रे बाबा, जल्दीबाजी नहीं है, जल्दीबाजी नहीं है, सुनते रहो, एंड में आपका डाउट होगा तो बोलना. नाउ लिसन केयरफुली, लिसन केयरफुली. For homogeneous floating body, for homogeneous floating body, on giving small external rolling disturbance, the position of what? Center of buoyancy on the body changes. Yes, the position of center of buoyancy on the body changes. However, the magnitude of bind force remains same. What a beautiful line. क्या बोल रहा है? भावनाओं को समझो. Have the feel of the concept. What is saying? The position of the center of buoyancy changes, but the magnitude of bind force remains same. It cannot change because bind force must be equal to weight of the body in the floating condition. Weight of the body is not changing, bind force cannot change. Now listen, what a beautiful concept. The point of intersection of normal axis of the body with new line of action of bind force is known as meta center. The point of intersection of normal axis of the body with new line of action of bind force is known as meta center. Is it clear to everyone? Bolo re baba, bolo re baba. Are you clear till here? Are you? Oh ho ho. Yes, Manjesh Tiwari. Jama-jam, 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 jama-jam. Arey, I have taken one case re baba. Ganesh, wait for some time. Wait. Why G is below? Why Z is below? There will be number of cases I will discuss. I have taken one case re baba. Why are you worrying? गर्दा उड़ा दिए सर, गर्दा उड़ा दिए सर. Now listen carefully. अब समझ में आया ये मेटा सेंटर क्या चीज है. अब समझ में आया ये मेटा सेंटर क्या चीज है. यानी कि अब सुनो ध्यान से, सुनो ध्यान से. The concept of meta center will be coming into the picture in case of floating body only. याद रख लेना, ये जो meta center का concept होता है ये केवल floating body के लिए होता है. Because for completely submerged body, the location of center of buoyancy will not change. The location of center of buoyancy will not change. It will be on the normal axis only. So it is not going to change. यही reason है कि meta center को हम केवल और केवल कहां पर देखते हैं? For floating bodies. Yes, yes, yes. Now listen carefully. Now listen carefully. Physically ये मेटा सेंटर क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है? Physically मेटा सेंटर क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है मैं आपको बताता हूं. Look at here. I will be telling you all the concepts in entire detail. For the time being, remember one thing. When I'm giving the oscillation, when I'm giving the external rolling disturbance, 100% the body will start oscillating. Meta center physically meta center represent the point about which body oscillates. Physically meta center represent the point about which body oscillates. Is it clear to everyone? Yes. अब ध्यान से सुनना बेटा, ध्यान से सुनना. Most of the hull-shaped bodies, खोखली bodies, hollow bodies, for most of the hull-shaped bodies, this meta center may be for such hull-shaped bodies for whom the angle of heel is very less, maybe 20 degree or less. What is the meaning of angle of heel? Disturbance. If the external rolling disturbance is very small for more, and which is the actual case for most of the hull bodies, for them what happens? We can assume meta center is a fixed point. यस 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 बोल रहा हूं बाबा, हरी हरी, आई विल टेल रे बाबा, आई विल टेल रे बाबा, विच टाइप ऑफ आई विल टेल रे बाबा, डोंट वरी डोंट वरी डोंट वरी, आई विल बी टेलिंग यू वन द लेक्चर इज ओवर, इफ योर डाउट्स आर देयर यू आस्क मी, no problem, don't be in hurry beta, don't be in hurry. Now listen carefully. For homogeneous physically meta center represents, physically meta center represent the point about which body starts oscillating when external rolling disturbance is given. So ध्यान से सुन लो, when someone is asking what is meta center, you tell, sir, meta center is the point of intersection of the new line of action of the bind force and normal axis. And then you tell one more line, sir, physically meta center represents the point about which body will be oscillating when we are giving some external rolling disturbance. Then you tell one more line, sir, listen, you are talking about meta center, I will be giving you one more line, I will be giving you one more line. Sir, meta center may be considered to be fixed. मेटा सेंटर को एक फिक्स पॉइंट मान सकते हैं फॉर मोस्ट हल शेप बॉडीज फॉर स्मॉल एंगल ऑफ हील अप टू 20 डिग्री. अगर एंगल ऑफ हील 20 डिग्री या उससे कम है हल शेप बॉडीज का, तो बहुत ज्यादा मेटा सेंटर का पोजीशन चेंज नहीं होता है. Now let us talk about rotational stability. Rotational stability of unconstrained homogeneous floating bodies. Let us take case one by one. What is the first case? G lies below M. अब आ जाओ. Hurry, see now. My friend, I will be discussing now. Now it's your turn. Look at here. Now it's your game. Let us suppose G is here. Yes, G is here. From this G, weight of the body will be acting. Now listen carefully. Let me say B dash is somewhere here. What is this B dash? B dash is the new center of bind. See, from this B dash, what will happen? From this B dash, the bind force will be acting. My God. Yes, this is the bind force which is acting. And if I extend this line of action, अगर मैं इस line of action को extend करूं, then 100% there will be some point of intersection with the normal axis. 100% there will be some point of intersection with the normal axis. ये जो point of intersection है, this is your meta center. So of course you can see G is lying below M. अब यहाँ पर कैसा मूवमेंट आ रहा है जरा देख लेते हैं. 100% there is no doubt, weight of the body and bind force both are the equal and opposite forces, and there is some vertical distance between them. Let me say the vertical distance is x. Can I say there is some movement? Can I say there is some movement? कैसा movement लग रहा है बेटा, clockwise or anti-clockwise? Can you tell me which kind of movement is acting? बोलो रे बाबा. Which type of movement is acting, clockwise or anti-clockwise? कैसा movement लग रहा है, clock or anti-clock? Yes. Very good. It is a downward, it is upward. तो कुछ इस तरीके से जा रहा है movement. यानी कि movement जो लग रहा है, the movement is anti-clockwise. So कैसा कपल है रे बाबा, गुड कपल और बैड कपल. ये वाइफ क्या कर रही है, रिस्टोर कर रही है हस्बैंड को रिस्टोर कर रही है. हस्बैंड वेंट टू रॉन्ग पाथ, सो रिस्टोरिंग कपल है रे बाबा, गुड कपल है. वाह, ब्यूटीफुल कपल. Yes, anti-clockwise. So can you tell me stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium? Bolo re baba, in this case I am having a stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium. Bolo re baba. Excellent. I am having a stable equilibrium. आपको यहाँ तक चीजें समझ में आ रही हैं? Are you clear till here? Stable equilibrium. वेरी गुड. मजा झमाझम वाइफ, ये होती है झमाझम वाइफ. एंड आर यू अवेयर ऑफ दिस? एट 10 PM वी आर गोइंग टू हैव द झमाझम प्रिपरेशन स्ट्रेटजी विद इन 6 months. Jhamajam 6 months preparation strategy for GATE 2021. I will be discussing in 6 months how can you cover the whole syllabus, and How can you get the best rank in GATE 2021 within the 6 months? Oh my God, legal wife. Oh ho. Satya Sairam, legal wife. Okay. Now let us go to next case. Gate fever started. Are gate fever start ho gaya re baba. Gate fever started. Yes. Now case 2, G lies below M. G lies below M. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया बेटा? Suppose करो I am having some normal axis like this. I am having some normal like axis like this. Now someone was asking, sir, why G is lying below M? Are namune, now the G is lying above M. No problem. No, are G can be anywhere. No problem beta, no problem. Look at here. It depends. Let me say G is here. From the G, what will be acting? बोल रहे बाबा ये G से क्या act कर रहा होगा? 100% weight of the body will be acting. 100% weight of the body will be acting. There is no doubt. Let me say B dash is somewhere here. Okay. B dash is somewhere here. What will happen? Okay, this is the bind force. Okay, bind force. Magnitude of the bind force will remain same. No problem. Now if I extend the line of action, oh my God, what will happen? क्या होने वाला है? I'm getting a point of intersection. What is this point of intersection? This point of intersection is meta center. So 100% G lies above meta center. And if you observe how much is this distance? This is X. Can I say I'm having two equal and opposite forces? Oh my God, separated by some distance. Can you tell me how the movement will be acting? बोलो रे बाबा, movement कैसा लगेगा? Movement कैसा? अरे रे oh, bad couple is coming into the picture. The movement is clockwise movement. And this couple is known as what? Disturbing couple. They will disturb all the people. Disturbing couple. Overturning couple. In short, bad couple. Overturning couple. Yes, because it is acting clockwise. Because it is acting in which direction? Clockwise. Yes, clockwise direction. Because it is acting in clockwise direction. Fine. So tell me, oh, corona couple. Okay, illegal wife. Okay, प्रीतम प्यारे का wife है रे बाबा. Okay, अब मुझे बताओ, stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium? बोलो इस केस में क्या होने वाला है? What is the case? I am having a stable equilibrium or what? Unstable equilibrium. It is the case of unstable equilibrium. Now listen carefully, my friends. Today your fourth chapter will be over. So now all 4 chapters will be over. What I'm thinking is, before starting the next chapter, अच्छा बताओ, next chapter, which chapter I should start? Next? Which chapter I should start? Do you want me to start fluid kinematics? Or fluid dynamics? Already I have taken accelerated vessels is over, beta. Akshay, it is already over. Do you want me to start fluid kinematics or fluid dynamics? Already fluid dynamics I have taken on YouTube. Fluid kinematics I have taken on YouTube. Fluid kinematics के 20 lectures I have taken. Approximately 20 lectures on YouTube are there on the same YouTube channel. हाँ, वही मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. चलो सुनो. Those who want me to complete fluid kinematics, type Y. जो लोग चाहते हैं कि मैं fluid kinematics दोबारा करवाऊं Unacademy GATE ME YouTube चैनल पर, type yes. Those who want कि सर नहीं fluid kinematics मत करवाओ, fluid dynamics start कर दो. Start fluid dynamics, type no. So I am putting the poll. So those who want me to start fluid kinematics, type yes, press yes. Basically, those who want me to start fluid dynamics now, press no. No poll, I'm coming plus. Oh, Sairam, welcome. No poll. Sairam is saying, sir, no poll is required. I'm coming on plus. लिंक दे देना बेटा, लिंक दे दूंगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लिंक मिल जाएगा। चलो चलो चलो, मेरे ख्याल से काफी लोग बोल रहे हैं सर छोड़ दीजिए, सर फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स करवा दीजिए। चलिए सोचता हूं, लेकिन एक चीज और बेटा, आई वांट टू कंडक्ट फ्यू क्लासेस ऑफ रिवीजन। डू यू वांट टू हैव सम रिवीजन क्लासेस? मुझे लगता है थोड़ा रिवीजन कर लूं, फिर उसके बाद टेस्ट भी लेना है मुझे आपका। आफ्टर रिवीजन आई विल टेक द टेस्ट आल्सो। After revision, I will take the test also. PYQ will go as usual, no problem. But I want to take some revision classes. हाँ, some revision classes at least 2-3 दिन रिवीजन क्लासेस करवा के आपको 4 चैप्टर्स का पूरा अच्छे से रिवीजन हो जाए। बिकॉज देखो बेटा, ऐसा नहीं है कि यू हैव टू रन बिहाइंड द सिलेबस, वैसा भी होना चाहिए। आपने जो सीखा है वो पूरा ग्रैस्प होना है, वो पूरा आपको समझ में आना है। हाँ प्रिया, नो प्रॉब्लम बेटा, आई विल गिव सफिशिएंट टाइम। झमाझम रिवीजन स्टार्ट कर दें, मंडे या ट्यूसडे से। आई विल डिस्कस, हरी बेटा, डोंट वरी विद पीवाईक्यू है क्या? नहीं, पीवाईक्यू आई विल नॉट डिस्कस। आई विल डू द रिवीजन ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स एंड फार्मूलाज एंड डायग्राम्स ओनली। Yes, we are ready for test and revision. Very good, excellent, बढ़िया। So at least हम लोगों ने whatever we have learned in the month of July, we will be able to retain that. And from next month, I will be launching Buoyancy 2.0. We will be launching the Buoyancy batch 2.0. उसकी डिटेल्स मैं आपको देता हूं जल्दी, है ना? We are झमाझम ready. Just move on, sir. Just move on. Okay. चलो next case. Oh, next case. Oh my God, what is this next case? क्या case है रे बाबा? Let us suppose your center of gravity is here. So from here weight will be acting, and let us suppose, oh my God, let us suppose your this is your new center of buoyancy. Oh my God. So your bind force will be acting like this. Your weight will be acting vertically downward. आपको तो ये समझ में आ गया होगा. Your weight will be acting vertically downward. अगर आप देखेंगे तो weight कुछ ऐसा लग रहा होगा vertically downward. My God. Okay. I am having vertically equal and opposite, no problem. Equal and opposite forces I am having. But what is the perpendicular distance between them? What is the solo king? So what is the perpendicular distance here? 0. If perpendicular distance is here, movement will be how much? Movement will be 0. And movement is 0 means what? I am having neutral equilibrium. Bachelor. Single. Neutral equilibrium. I will be having what? Neutral equilibrium. Is it clear to everyone? Bolo re baba. Are you clear till here? Are you single re baba? Single, mechanical re baba, brahmachari re baba. Okay. But I'm not having, Sumi, one thing, let me tell you, my friends, there are few things which people are asking continuously. First of all, I'm having only one group. I'm having only one Telegram group that is for plus students. उसके अलावा कोई और Telegram group नहीं है. There is one Telegram channel by which you are getting the information. Second thing, there is no WhatsApp group, but you can send me your doubts separately on WhatsApp. Okay. Sir, batch 2 का details कब मिलेगा? Mostly tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay. अब देखो बेटा, एक चीज और है, ध्यान से सुन लेना. Let us suppose, देखो एक स्टेटमेंट है, if G lies below B, अगर G lie करेगा below B के, then floating body is always in stable equilibrium. Do you agree with this? Let us suppose this is the case. This is the normal axis. Let us suppose this is the normal axis. Here I am having G. Of course, there is some non-homogeneous body. Let us suppose here I am having B. Now let us suppose I am tilting this normal axis. I am applying some external rolling disturbance, it is getting tilted, so 100% G will not change, G will be here only, G तो यहीं पर ही रहेगी बेटा. Are you able to understand? B will be coming somewhere here, B कुछ यहां पर आ जाएगा, B यहां पर आ जाएगा कुछ. तो आपको एक चीज समझ में आ रहा है, कहीं भी आ जाएगा बेटा, कहीं भी बना लो, कहीं पर भी बना लो. मान लो यहां पर भी आ गया. So if this is B dash, if this is the new center of bind, see what is your observation? Are you able to understand? This will be your bind force. This will be your bind force. Can you observe one thing? In such case, there is no doubt always G will lie below meta center. आपको ये चीज समझ में आ रही है? अगर मेरे पास एक ऐसा केस है, if I am having some case of non-uniform body, if I am having some case of non-uniform body where the center of gravity is lying below center of bind C, then the body will be always in stable equilibrium. It is impossible to have unstable equilibrium of such body because always G will be lying below the meta center. राम 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 राम. चलो यहां तक क्लियर हो गया बेटा आपको? यहां तक क्लियर हो गया आपको? Is it clear till here? Are you clear till here? यहां तक सबको समझ में आ गया मैं क्या बोलना चाह रहा हूं? Are you clear till here? So remember, if you are having some non-homogeneous body, if you are having some non-homogeneous body in such a way that G is lying below B, G is lying below B, then 100% body will be always in stable equilibrium. यहां तक सबको समझ में आ गया बेटा? Are you clear till here? चलो, now I want to prepare one table. I want to prepare one table. आप मुझे हेल्प कीजिएगा, आप मुझे हेल्प कीजिएगा. मैं एक टेबल बनाना चाह रहा हूं, थोड़ा सा हेल्प कीजिएगा बेटा. Now this is the condition. देखो ध्यान से, देखो ध्यान से. Here I am writing type of equilibrium. Here I am writing type of equilibrium. Here I am writing, of course, unconstrained, 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 completely unconstrained, completely submerged body, unconstrained, completely submerged body, unconstrained, completely submerged body. Look at here. Here I am writing unconstrained, unconstrained floating body, floating body. देखो ध्यान से, I am having 3 cases of equilibrium. I am having 3 cases of equilibrium. देखो, stable, stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, neutral equilibrium. Anyone in the class? If I am having completely submerged body, unconstrained, completely submerged body, what will be the condition? What will be the condition? G lies below what? G lies below what? G lies below what? Below what? Center of bind C. Unstable equilibrium, G lies above B. Neutral equilibrium, G coincides B. अब ध्यान से देखना. If I am having unconstrained floating body, for unconstrained floating body, what will happen? G lies below what? बोलो रे बाबा, type in chat box. G lies below what? G lies below what? Meta center. G lies for unstable equilibrium, meta center. G coincides meta center. तो देखो 3 चीजें याद रखनी है आपको. You need to remember only 3 things. You need to remember only 3 things. जब भी completely submerged body की बात होगी, whenever we are talking about completely submerged body, center of bind C will come. Whenever we are talking about floating body, meta center will come. Second thing. And याद रखना, whenever, yes, whenever you want stability, भारी चीजें नीचे होनी है. If you want stability, भारी चीजें नीचे होनी चाहिए. G must lie below. If you want stable equilibrium, G must lie below. याद हो गया रे बाबा, याद हो गया रे बाबा. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent, 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 excellent. Gally, already I have taken this for homogeneous body. This for non-homogeneous body. Completely submerged body के case में we were having non-homogeneous body बेटा. Here I have taken non-homogeneous body. If you see my last lecture, this was for non-homogeneous and this is for homogeneous body we have taken. Why dead body float on water? Salva, any student of mine, any student of mine. Oh, I'm sorry. प्रीतम प्यारे आ गया था बीच में मेरे अंदर. प्रीतम प्यारे came inside me. चलिए. Any student of mine wants to give this answer? Why dead body floats on water? Why dead body floats on water? Anyone in the class? बोलो रे बाबा. किसी को याद है? किसी को पता है? Anyone wants to answer? Yes. अरे. देखो आप लोग ने इंटरव्यू वाली क्लास नहीं देखी. You haven't seen the interview class. You haven't seen. हाँ, only few students are answering. I am very unhappy. Yes, due to biological decay. ओए. क्या आंसर दे रहे हो रे बाबा आप लोग? बढ़िया. Yes, body gets swelled. ये हुई ना बात. ये है. अब आ गए. Yes, these are my students. Now let us go to the next heading beta. Those who haven't seen my interview class, I have posted the link of the interview class which I have taken on Unacademy learning app. You can see that class, my friends. You can see that class. Please see that class. So many interview questions I have discussed. Like one of my friend was asking, sir, why dead body floats? I have explained clearly why dead body floats in that particular interview class. Chaliye. Now I'm going to discuss next heading. मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट. क्या होती है बेटा मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट? व्हाट इज मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट? एनीवन इन द क्लास? ओके. देखो ध्यान से. Let me say this is the normal axis. ध्यान से देखना बेटा. Seeing the normal axis, you have to tell me whether this situation is stable equilibrium situation or unstable equilibrium situation. I'm talking about floating body only. Tell me, stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium? This is representing stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium? Stable equilibrium. Look at here. This is representing what? This is representing what? बोलो रे बाबा. This is representing what? Unstable equilibrium. This is representing what? Neutral equilibrium. Now what is metacentric height? Look at here. Metacentric height is the distance between center of gravity and metacenter taken along the normal axis. ध्यान से देखो क्या बोल रहा हूं. Let us suppose I'm going from G to M. Let us suppose I'm going from G to M. When I'm going from G to M, whatever is this distance covered, this is known as metacentric. This is known as metacentric height. Now if you see here, this distance is known as metacentric height. This is known as metacentric height, gm, g to m. Now are you able to understand why I was writing center of gravity as g, so that you are not having any confusion? The distance between center of gravity and metacenter is known as metacentric height. Anyone in the class, what is the metacentric height here? What is the metacentric height here? 0. That means for neutral equilibrium metacentric height is 0. Yes, yes. अब ध्यान से देखना बेटा, in this stable equilibrium, G to M, I'm moving upward. When I'm going from G to M, I'm moving upward or downward. When I'm moving G to M, I'm going upward or downward. I'm going upward. So upward, this thing is taken as positive. Means here the metacentric height we will be saying is positive. Now see here. When I'm going G to M, I'm going upward or downward. I'm going upward or downward. I'm going downward. So I will be saying metacentric height is negative. Metacentric height is negative. Is it clear to everyone? Now if it is clear to you people, I want to ask one more question. अगर ये आपको क्लियर हो गया बेटा, तो मैं आपको एक और क्वेश्चन पूछना चाह रहा हूं. ध्यान से सुनना. Let us suppose my meta center is here. I'm taking two cases. My meta center is here. These are the normal axis. These are the tilted normal axis. Now listen carefully. Let me say here G is here. In this case, let me say G is here. तो बताओ, this case is the case of stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium? Stable equilibrium. GM is positive. Stable equilibrium. Here also what? GM is positive only na. Here also what? GM is positive only na. And if GM is positive, again I will say I am having the stable equilibrium. But what is the difference? One is more stable, one is less stable. Can you tell me? This is 1, this is 2. Which one is more stable, which one is less stable? Bolo re baba. Which one is more stable, which one is less stable? Yes, 2 is more stable, 1 is less stable. Why are you saying like this? Both are in stable equilibrium, but 2 is more stable and 1 is less stable. Why are you saying like this? Yes, excellent. Yes, correct. More couple. Yes, more couple. Or you can say in very simple words, GM is more na. GM is more. Bigger restoring couple. Yes, you are correct. Larger restoring couple. Perpendicular distance will be more na. If the distance between G and M is more, perpendicular distance will be more. And if perpendicular distance is more, you can say more restoring couple. Yes, distance is more na. Yes, you are absolutely correct. देखो बेटा, आपको अगर समझ में नहीं आया तो मैं बताता हूं आपको. Look at here. Here it is like this. चलो बना नहीं रहा हूं लेकिन आपको समझा रहा हूं. Here G is acting like this. Bind force will be acting like this. So perpendicular distance is less, but here G is acting like this, bind force is acting like this, perpendicular distance will be more. Yes. Okay, fine. Clear. Chalo, so let us read few conclusions. Metacentric height is the distance of metacenter from center of gravity taken along the normal axis. For stable equilibrium, GM is greater than 0. Metacentric height is the measure of stability of the floating bodies. Higher the magnitude of metacenter height, higher will be the stability of the floating body. Are you clear till here? यहां तक आपको सब क्लियर हो गया बेटा? हाँ, अभी देखो ध्यान से. For gate purpose, this is enough. But if you are preparing for, or maybe for gate, at least you can see the further formulas. लुक एट हियर। इसके बाद बेटा कुछ टॉपिक्स और आते हैं, देयर आर फ्यू मोर टॉपिक्स, वन ऑफ देम इज, I don't know whether you are aware of this or not. Metacentric radius. Are you aware of this? Metacentric radius. BM. BM. And there is one concept, time period of oscillation. Time period of oscillation. Beta, I have already taken the special class on this. I have already taken the special class on this. I have derived also. मैं आपको links भेजूंगा. I will be sending you the links of 2 classes. Within 5 minutes, I will be sending you 2 links. आप उन दोनों links को देख लेना, आपके सारे doubts clear हो जाएंगे. Your all doubts will be getting cleared. Yes, required for gate. कर सकते हैं. At least formula you should know. Yes, Nagasai. At least, yes, required for gate. At least you should know how to calculate GM. Yes, Bhavya, that's what I'm saying. You have to see the video. How to calculate GM, you will come to know. आप एक बार वो देख लेना, आपको अपने आप पता चल जाएगा GM कैसे. I was live, Arsad was live for that class. Anyone else was live for that class? Anyone else was live for that class? कोई और live था? Palak was live, Bamsi was live. How was your experience? मजा आया? Did you enjoy the derivations and all? Did you enjoy those observations? Yes, super. So my friend, those who are not live for that class, don't worry, I will be sending you the links and you can see how to calculate metacentric radius, how to calculate metacentric height, how to calculate time period of oscillation. You will be enjoying like that. No, it's not Unacademy Plus. It is a special class only, which I have taken 1 month back. Almost 1 month back, I have taken. So many students were requesting me, and you know, yesterday on Unacademy Plus, I have derived Navier-Stokes equation. Do you know Navier-Stokes equation? Navier-Stokes equation का नाम सुना है? 2.5 hours I have derived. In 2.5 hours, I have derived Navier-Stokes equation. 2.5 hours or maybe 2 hours 15 minutes. 2 hours 15 minutes. Not Bernoulli रे बाबा. ये Navier-Stokes बोल रहा है, ये Bernoulli की बात कर रहा है. Nagasai, what happened to you? Nagasai, what happened to you? I'm talking about Navier-Stokes. He's talking about Bernoulli. 2 hours 22 minutes. देखो, Srikar was there. Srikar, yes, Srikar was there. 2 hours 22 minutes. Yesterday in 2 hours 22 minutes, I have derived that equation. हाँ, interesting, very interesting. Majja. I will try to give you the derivation. Are you interested? Are you interested for the derivation? At least ध्यान से देखने के लिए I will give you बेटा. I will give you. बेहतरीन conclusions निकाले. मतलब कल तो मजा आ गया. Generally no one will teach Navier-Stokes equation. मैंने उसको पूरा डेराइव करके दिखाया बेटा. Yes, I was there. Awesome derivation. Yes, Divyesh is my plus student. Sir, I was there. Awesome derivation. चलो अब सुनो ध्यान से. I'm telling you. अच्छा, एक चीज और, I have postponed now 4:30 PM class. You are not having any 4:30 PM class बेटा, because today I am having back-to-back sessions. मुझे आपका 10 बजे वाला सेशन भी लेना है. So what I'm going to do is, this class I will take tomorrow. ये Sunday 4:30 PM class is shifted to Monday 4:30 PM class. Okay ना? Okay बेटा, are you clear with this? Please don't be in any confusion. अभी मैं क्या करूंगा? Now what I'm going to do is, I will be giving you the links of these 2 videos. You have to complete and you have to WhatsApp me. I'm not happy. You people are not reporting. You people are not telling, sir, how is my preparation is going on. You have to WhatsApp me after completing these 2 videos. Metacentric radius, metacentric height and time period of oscillation. ये दोनों videos देखकर आपको मुझे message करना है, sir, I have completed it. 8 PM I will take the class. Next class will be at 8 PM. अब देखो ध्यान से. What is the plan? 6 PM we are having one session on YouTube. 6 PM we are having one session on YouTube where the complete team will come. When I'm saying team means panel will come. Then we are having another session at 8 PM. This is on Unacademy Learning app. And then again 10 PM I will discuss the Jhama Jham strategy. for 6 month preparation. Yes, PYQ. Here I will discuss not PYQ. Here I will discuss concept through problems. Concept through problems. Different problems I will discuss, not the PYQ. Sairam, you please WhatsApp me separately. I will be helping you, beta. I will be helping you. Don't worry. Okay? 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 Everyone is clear? Everyone is clear? So we are meeting at 6 p.m. on YouTube, 8 p.m. on Unacademy Learning app, 10 p.m. again on YouTube, where I will be discussing the Jhamajham 6 month strategy. Okay? अभी भेज देता हूं लिंक, तुरंत तुरंत तुरंत. आई एम सेंडिंग ऑल द लिंक्स. Till then we will watch meta-centric videos. Yes, Utkarsh. Yes, very good, beta. Very good. Very good. Utilize your time. Chalo. Now look at here. As I told you, today's class is the Jhamajham Fluidy Sunday. As you know, this is over. This is over. This is over. This is not there. This is postponed to Monday. This is postponed to Monday. This is there. Now, please listen carefully. Those who are in second year, you are not having sufficient time now because you have to write your GATE exam in 2022. हम लोग start कर रहे हैं. We are starting the new beginners batch for second years. तो आप तुरंत मुझे WhatsApp कर दीजिए 8292244719. You just WhatsApp me over here so that I can help you how to join the beginners batch. And there is already one batch running on Explore batch. So now there will be 2 batches for the basics. Don't worry, I will be teaching the fluid mechanics over there 10 to 11:30 p.m. One more sir will be teaching 8 to 9:30 p.m. strength of materials. So basically those who are in second year, we are having extraordinary plan for you people. No headache, no overloading. Every day you have to see just 2 classes, 8 to 9:30 p.m. and 10 to 11:30 p.m. and your syllabus will be over within 1 year. And your syllabus will be over within 1 year so that you can go for the proper revision. And in 2022, when you are writing your first GATE attempt, you will be getting very good rank. Those who are in 5th semester, beta, we are having the Explore batch for you people. I am starting the heat transfer in Explore batch. Join immediately on Unacademy Plus using the code. What is the code? Bolo hai baba, what is the code? What is NEGI10? NEGI10 is the code. You can join using this NEGI10. Now one more thing, my friends, we are having this Mission GATE and DSC. जिन लोगों ने अभी तक ज्वाइन नहीं किया है Unacademy Plus and they are very serious for the GATE exam, they haven't started their preparation, 6 महीने में आप कर सकते हैं. Plan properly. How to join Unacademy Plus? Click on the learning app, download the learning app, and then click on GATE and DSC. Click on get subscription. If you are third year, if you are 4th year or passed out, you can plan for 12 months of subscription. If you are in second year or if you are in third year, you can plan for 24 months subscription. The moment you are applying the NEGI10, you will be getting the maximum discount. And remember, NEGI10 is not just the referral code, re baba. NEGI10 is not just the code. NEGI10 is not just the code. It's an emotion. It's an emotion which is connecting NEGI sir to NEGI soldiers, which is connecting Jhamajham classes to Jhamajham learning, which is connecting Bolo re baba to are you getting? Yes. This you know my Unacademy Plus profile also. I am the rank 9th educator on Unacademy Plus. You are aware of this, right? And this is me and my team. The moment you are putting NEGI10, what are the benefits you will be getting? You will be getting the personal guidance of mine. If you see my credentials, GATE 2019-20 Engineering Sciences All India rank 1, got 66.33 out of 17 technical, completed MTech from IIT Bombay, guided, maybe mentored thousands of the students. I'm teaching since 8 years for GATE and DSC. So many students of mine are working with PSUs. So many students of mine are now are IAS officers. So I'm leading this team, Mission GATE and DSC team. You can join my complete team. And the moment you are using NEGI10, you will be getting the guidance of all the people: Apurv sir, Alok sir, Sarma sir, Viresh sir, Pallab sir, Prakhar sir, Amit sir, and Vishal sir. How to join Unacademy Plus if you are having any doubt, how to start your preparation if you are having any doubt, how to continue your preparation if you are having any doubt, how to face the interview if you are having any doubt, you can WhatsApp me on this 8292244719. This is my WhatsApp number. You can contact me over here. 8292244719. Is it clear to everyone? Yes, 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 yes. I have connected. Yes. अक्षय ने तो ज्वाइन कर लिया रे बाबा. अक्षय ने तो ज्वाइन कर लिया. अक्षय already joined. Akshay already joined today. Yes or no, Akshay? Yes. Sairam, when are you joining? You join as soon as possible. Everything is possible, Sairam. Yes, tomorrow you are joining. Okay, okay, okay. Very good, very good. Yes, कुणाल बंसल, एक बार जाके तो देखो सर YouTube पे कानामेटिक सफिशिएंट है क्या? एक बार जाके तो देखो बेटा. I have taken 20 classes. Almost, I don't remember the numbers, but I think approximately 20 classes I have taken. उतना तो कोई नहीं पढ़ाता डिटेल में. एक बार आप जाके देखो, आपको मजा आएगा. Once you go and once you see, I have taken around 20 classes I think. तो 25 to 30 hours की क्लासें ले रखी हैं सिर्फ कानामेटिक्स. ओनली कानामेटिक्स 25 to 30 hours. आपको मजा ना आ जाए तो फिर बोलना. एक बार आप देखो और फिर मुझे बताओ. झमाझम बोलो. किसी का कोई डाउट है बेटा? एनीवन वांट्स टू नो एनीथिंग? किसी का कुछ डाउट है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है पूछ सकते हैं. 2 मिनट बात कर लेते हैं. कभी आप लोगों से बात नहीं होती है मेरी, बहुत कम बात होती है. जनरली आई फोकस ऑन टीचिंग ओनली. मेरा हमेशा रहता है कि जब भी लाइव क्लास हो तो मैक्सिमम बच्चों को जितना आउटपुट दिया जा सके, बच्चों को जितना भी आउटपुट दिया जा सके देना चाहिए. तो जनरली आई डोंट डाइग्रेस फ्रॉम माय सब्जेक्ट. आई विल बी. रिवीजन कब स्टार्ट कर रहे हो? रिवीजन वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग ऑन ट्यूसडे. ट्यूसडे से स्टार्ट करेंगे. इंस्टा लाइव हो गए क्या? 1000 हो गए क्या? बोला था ना इन दिन 1000 आएंगे तो आता हूं. 1000 आएंगे तो आता हूं. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ट्यूसडे से रिवीजन स्टार्ट करेंगे. यस अक्षय, आई विल टेल. सर मेरा शेड्यूल बिठा दो अच्छे से 6 मंथ का. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अक्षय. आज रात में यू कॉल मी एट 11 PM 11:15 PM के आसपास कॉल करो, मैं आपको हेल्प कर दूंगा. ओके ओके अक्षय. हाँ चलिए फिर थम्स अप थोड़ा ढंग से दबाइएगा. एंड प्लीज डेडिकेट योर हैट्स. आपके हैट्स आने बंद हो गए रे बाबा. आप लोग हैट्स नहीं दे रहे हो. प्लीज डेडिकेट योर हैट्स. प्लीज डेडिकेट योर हैट्स. ओके चलिए. थैंक यू सो मच बेटा. प्लीज पुट योर थम्स अप केयरफुली व्हेन यू आर गिविंग द फीडबैक. थैंक यू सो मच बेटा. थैंक यू सो मच.